まず試合を終えて率直な感想をお願いします。
Could you tell us your feeling at this moment?
I feel great, man. Just go out there and put him away. You know, he hasn't been finished in 8 years, so I wanted to, make a statement.
相手を倒すことができて本当に素晴らしい気持ちでいます。で、8年間多分 KO されてないんで、それができたことで、自分としても何か証明することができたのではないかなと思います。
戦ってみて相手の印象はいかがでしたか？
How was your impression after actually, having fought him?
Haven't fought him?
Yes.
There's a lot of, emotions going into the fight, but I don't want to deter that from, I had a lot of respect for Yuki and his game, but in order for me to go out there and do what I have to do, I have to be supremely confident in myself. So I don't want to take any, anything away from him or show any disrespect prior to the fight, That's why I'm adamant on shaking his hand and, being very respectful. But, he was tough. He's a very good game opponent. He's one of the best Japanese fighters there are at my weight class. And, we really respected him. We worked so hard on defenses. And when he threw that triangle up, I knew exactly the defense I needed to use because I know he's so dangerous there.
試合に向けて、いろんな気持ちがやっぱり混じるんで、いろんな意味で、元谷選手に対しては敬意を持ちながらも自分の中のいろんな気持ちを整理しながらやってきました。で、実際戦ってみて、タフな選手ですし、日本の自分の階級での日本選手の中でも本当に素晴らしい選手だと思います。で、当然、彼が三角締めになるを狙ってきた時っていうのは実際そういった力も感じましたんで、そういった意味では彼に本当に敬意を持って、敬意を表したいというふうに思っています。
終わったばかりですけれども、今後の展望を教えてください。
We know your match is just finished, but if you could just tell us something about your future.
I'm very young. I'm only 26 years old. I like to stay busy. 6 years straight. This is my 24th fight, so I do 4 fights a year for 6 years straight. I'm 26. I just turned 26 in August, and I just want to get back to the gym. I want to see my daughter, and I want to just keep training, just keep getting better. I'm 13-0 as a pro now, on a 24-fight winning streak, and the momentum's in my favor. Of course, I want to chase world titles, and that's in my future.
まだ26歳で若いんですけども、この6年間戦ってきて、24回戦ってきました。年4回ぐらいのペースなんですけども、プロとしても13勝で負けていません。で、アマチュアも含めて24回戦って負けていません。ただ、トレーニングはこのまま必死に続けていって、あと娘とも少し時間を過ごしたいというふうに思っています。
ありがとうございました。他。
I can hear you.
Got to put on the mic though for the cameras. Congratulations, man, on the win. Tell us how it feels during the intros, because you probably never experienced anything like that before in your life. It must be incredible.
It's incredible, man. This experience was like no other fight I've ever had. It was the best experience I've ever had. To go out there and fight in front of that crowd. To have that promotion, fireworks before you go out, it was amazing. And, I just tried to take it one step at a time and live in that moment and soak it all in, nothing premeditatively thought, it was just all on the fly and trust in my coaches and my training, But it was amazing to walk out in front of all these people in this arena, 40, 50,000 people and it's an amazing time to be alive, to do this in Japan, fight on one of the biggest cards of the year, their New Year's card is always their biggest, and I'm a huge fan of RIZIN and, how the Japanese do it out here. So, martial arts is just, the culture out here is amazing.
質問としましては、入場した時の気分はどんな感じでしたかと。多分今までとは違った形だったと思います けどもということでした。で、答えとしましては、本当に入場の時は最高の気分でしたと。花火も派手に上がって、信じられないぐらい気持ちいい入場でした。で、日本の MMA は本当にライジン含めて素晴らしいものだと思ってますし、今後もこうやって続けていけたらなというふうに感じています。
You know, dominated in Bellator. You come over to RIZIN, have a dominant performance. Later on tonight, there's going to be a title fight. And also in Bellator, there's no champion. When you look at the title picture for Bellator, do you feel like you're number 1 or number 2 in there?
Yeah, for sure. I look at my my body of work, pardon, and I think I should be at the top of the list for that title shot. Look at the other guys signed in Bellator, and then look at me. Look at what I'm doing. I have 10 finishes, 8 of them in the first round, and I'm on an 8-fight finish streak. I just came over here, represented in Japan. You know what I mean? And me, my coaches, and my team, we want nothing less than the title. But we are patient, and whatever comes my way is obviously going to be big opportunities now. So, Bellator title, RIZIN title, all these titles that are out there, that's not, it's not like my main focus. My main focus is just getting better and having fun and just enjoying this ride, The big fights will come with it.
質問としましては、ベラトールで圧倒的な戦いに存在感を見せてきて、ここでも圧勝しました。で、ベラトールに現在チャンピオンいないわけですけども、それについてどういうふうに思いますでしょうかということで、答えとしましては、10回、10回ベラトールで勝って、そのうち8回が1ラウンドで決めてきています。で、また 8連勝中なんですけども、それも全部試合を決めて、ノックアウトかサブミッションで決めてきました。で、ただライジンのもベラトールもそうなんですけども、チャンピオンということに関してはそこまで、まだ気にはしていません。とにかくトレーニングしてもっと強くなって、そうしていけばおのずと結果はついてくるというふうに思っています。
Congratulations, Mr. Mix. When are we gonna get to see you throw some hands in there? It seems like everyone. Are you forcing the grappling? Was that the game plan, or when are you gonna actually we get to see the complete package?
I don't know, man. I just go and fight and I adapt and I improvise as I go. I got hands. I do it in the gym all the time. I can do it in my fights. I've dropped people in fights before, but as I pressured him, he just cornered himself, or I cornered him, pardon, and we got to a grappling exchange. There's guys out there will go more in depth in fighting, but like I said, man, I have a kid at home, I have family at home, and I'm trying to get out there as healthy as possible. I'm not trying to take no unnecessary risks if I don't have to, and I like to control fights. That's my main focus is always to control my opponent. And as long as I can control myself, I feel like I can control my opponent very well.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
質問としましては、グラップリング技術に関しては文句ないことは分かっているんですけども、いつぐらいからあなたの打撃の力も見せてくれるんですかという質問でした。で、答えとしましては、自分としては、今日はプレッシャーかけていって、で、コーナーに詰めて、で、そこからグラップリングの展開になったんですけども、自分としてはやはり、家族のことも考えて、なるべくダメージを少なくした戦いといったのを目指しています。なので、自分が試合をうまくコントロールしていけば、自然とおのずと勝ちにつながっていくということで、意識しながら試合をしているというまでです。